All right. Andy, my friend,
Hi,
you
Tom.
gotta, you got, hey, didn't we do something
Uh,
like this a couple years back?
We did, and it was a hell of a
Yeah,
lot bigger. I'll tell you that.
yeah, that's what she said. But anyways, you got a package delivered today, and I am super excited to see what's in it. Before you open it, the latest
Yeah,
information
where's
for me is
yours?
mine's in New Mexico, the next state over. And still have no clue where my freaking shirt is, the T-shirt
I
that you're wearing.
I
You
thought
know,
you would have had yours by now.
it's
You-
UPS said Monday, didn't come. Now it says today. It ain't gonna come today because I didn't get the email from UPS saying they were delivering something.
So today's out.
Yeah, exactly.
You West Coasters, man. It's just a little.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
you know.
Well,
It's
the thing that sucks too, like you today, you got a concert tonight. Okay, my box is scheduled on Friday, and guess what? I have a concert on Friday.
yeah. This couldn't have come like on a day where it was just easy, nothing else to do.
And plus, it's been in Jersey for 2 freaking days.
Yeah, since Saturday.
Yeah,
Madness, and Sunday delivery notwithstanding, it's
right.
just a little annoying. I mean, they did say the 9th, and here we are on the 6th, and it has
Right.
arrived, and we know that our other friends out there, Susan Gagney posted on our channel that she received hers.
Yep. Joe's
Joe
got
Mayo,
his.
Joe's got
Yep.
his, so they're trickling in here, and hang, yours will be there, partner. Hang in there.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. It's I mean, there's times where I can be patient, and there's times where I can't, and this is one of those
This is one
times
of
where I can't
mine.
be.
Yeah, well, from all things must pass, Uber crate unboxing to 2 summers
Right.
ago. Now here we are at the end of 2022 doing another one.
Yes. Yes. But okay,
All right.
let's get the knife and cut that tape.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know. Now, I didn't see a number on the side of the box. Tom asked me before we started recording, what number is it? What
Right.
number is it? I said, I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Now, try to do this and talk at the same time. Okay. There. Here we go.
Here you go. Right. Packaged
Styrofoam.
well.
Packaged very well. Good. I would hope so. Little slip of paper in here. What is
Yeah.
this?
That's from Paul, right? Saying here
No,
you go.
this is just the informational thing
Okay.
that just has all the songs listed on it. Previously,
Okay.
let me try to get a little bit
Gotcha.
closer there so people can see it. All the track
Okay.
listings. That's that. Okay.
Surprised that wasn't inside the box
Yeah, it wasn't. Still
or the
no,
crate, I should say.
still no number on the box yet. I don't know which number it is yet. We'll see.
Okay, it'll say on the side of the when you
Okay.
take the crate out
Made
what
in
number.
France. So it says here on the piece of paper. Made in France. All right, let's see. How do we take this out gently? Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
Styrofoam.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay.
Now
Adios.
that's about what 21, 22 pounds probably.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
About that. And let's.
Mhm. Oh, look at that! Look at that sucker! All
Here
right.
it is. Here it is. This way
Okay.
up.
Yep. So yours was upside down.
Yes, it was. McCartney Productions Limited.
Right.
Number 837.
Oh, okay.
837. Susan had 862, I think. So
Right. I think Joe had 511.
Oh, Joe got a low number.
Yep.
Okay.
And his video just posted right now.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep.
Joe's retired. We're not that fortunate. Sorry.
Right. Right.
All right. Now here we go. Goes off. And this.
There you go.
There it is. McCartney Productions Limited.
Mm-hmm.
Get the full view on the back here.
Yeah, pick that sucker up a little bit. There you go.
7-inch singles box, the weight, and the number. 837 out of 3,000. And then there was that cool video that they showed you how they actually made the box.
Yes. Yep.
in England. So I'm
Hmm.
sure that was made well. I'm sure, but I'm sure it was. I don't know if it was shipped here or packaged in
Now,
America.
now how's the box feel? I mean, does it feel sturdy? Does it feel like strong?
Yes, like a piece
Yeah.
of wood that would break.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Yeah. Not like a piece of IKEA wood, right?
No, not whatsoever. This is a pretty very durable box. It's strong. I'm not
Hmm.
sure what's going on with all these icons that are on the box and the shirt, but hey, it works. It's McCartney.
Hmm.
This side up, nothing on the bottom at
Okay.
all. Now, let's see how we do this here. Okay, lid
There
comes
you
off.
go.
There's the lid.
Okay.
Okay, some black protective felt on the inside to protect everything. And here we go, as the Joker said.
Ah. Now, what's that black piece right there that your finger was on? Was that like
This one,
styrofoam? Yeah.
styrofoam.
Okay.
Styrofoam. Okay, first thing looks like at the end. I don't know if this is the end or the beginning of the set. It's okay. So they have the book
The
at the
book
beginning.
first.
The book is first.
Okay.
Okay. Paul McCartney, the 7-inch singles box. So
Gotcha.
we've got the book here, 87-inch. Okay. And
Hmm.
then a small, is this the test pressing one? This is just like
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what it is.
okay. Seen a lot of different variations here. Okay. White label test pressing
Hmm.
up there. Let's see which one we got. And it is Nod Your Head.
Oh.
It is Nod Your Head.
Okay.
White.
Very
Okay.
cool.
And let's take a look. I'm sure it's one-sided, or is it? Yeah, one-sided. Of course, white label.
Hmm.
Oh no, it is two-sided. It is two-sided. But whatever. I have to look at the track list. Sorry, folks. We're like when we get these packages, we're like kids on Christmas. Sorry.
Right.
Nod Your Head is 222
Okay.
is the other side. Okay. So
Excellent.
they threw that in the so all the test pressing ones went in the front beforehand. Okay. Quick scan of the book here. Okay. I can show it. Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
Here's
Oh
production
yeah.
notes. Forward by McCartney.
Oh
Obviously,
wow.
the
Right.
essay. There's the jukebox. Let's see. Quick scan of. Let's see. Here's the introduction by Rob Sheffield.
Hmm.
Just a quick couple of scans here. Photos. There's a black label. Capital. Oh, showing the Bebop Alula single. I'm sure the essay on how he was influenced by 7-inch singles. I'm sure
Right.
how they came to be. Okay. Nice wing shots here. Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Nice one. Just a couple quick scans. Oh, then okay. Of course, then we've got more. It goes through the decades, and Tom's like, "I've got all these. I've got all these in all these different markets." Yeah. Through the
Hmm.
'80s. There we go. There's the '80s represented. Okay.
Very cool. Very good.
90 through 99. So everything's
Right.
nice and broken down here. Uh, and all the way up until here we go.
Yes. There we go.
Women and wives at the end.
Cool. And they got credits in the back.
Production notes. Yep. We got credits in the back. We've got an index, a full index, A to Z order of the singles. So it's
Okay.
alphabetized. Starting with all my trials and going all the way to 222.
Hmm.
Some publishing credits, and there you have it. And there you have it. And there's our friend Luca's name in there, right? Who we're going to interview
Yeah.
again soon. Luca Parasi. He of the both the Paul McCartney recording sessions, 1969 and 2013. So happy for Luca that he was able to be a part of such a
Yeah.
historic set. Congratulations,
And
Luca.
we'll find out more about that this weekend when we talk to him.
Yes, we will. Yeah, exciting times, man. Legacy book.
Hmm.
This is now here, and let's start showing the singles.
Yeah. There we
That's what
go.
it's saying.
So, well, I mean, the box itself, like I said, I mean, the box is it's two compartments, right? Because we're probably going to put
Yes.
this on the audio formats as well. So we just want to get a little bit more info. So I mean, it's two compartments. It's just not one big,
Right.
long. Okay, it's split up into two compartments.
Wisely, because then they would start getting too mashed and
Right.
everything and weight.
Hmm.
So they're separated by styrofoam placeholders, which you can take out.
Oh, you
You
can
can
remove those.
take
Oh,
this
okay,
out.
cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
All right.
a spacer, and they're there. So they're bookended. The first chunk of the single starts with Another Day, A
Hmm.
Woman, a Why, and ends with one of Tom's favorites, Spies Like Us.
Yes. There you go.
Then the second half of the collection starts with my finger in there, Press.
Hmm.
Okay, and obviously goes all the way up to Women and Wives at the end.
Women and
They,
wives.
they are
Okay.
they are packed in pretty snug. I gotta say,
Yeah. So
like
you got to take those styrofoam pieces out in order to kind of move things around a little bit.
now when you take the book out, you have enough play to get through.
Hmm.
If you take the book out, you can go through
Right.
these pretty nicely. But if you're gonna leave the book in, you're probably gonna take both of these out to
Right.
to
Right.
navigate them halfway decently to so
Right.
they have some play. So
Now
go ahead.
another question that I'm going to have then is the hole in the middle. Is all of them going to have the adapters in there, or all of them going to have the bigger hole? So you gotta you add an adapter to it. You know what I mean?
These are probably, as in if they're because they are being pressed in England, they're probably pressed where you don't need the adapter as you
Well,
do here in America.
let's find out.
I'm gonna guess that these are being made without, just
Right.
traditional the small hole you could just put on a
Hmm.
traditional turntable. So
Right.
single number one, Another Day, and A Woman, oh Why. Now Thomas, Mr. 45 International Extraordinaire,
Well, don't
where's
ask right now because I
what
well, I
country?
mean, no, I don't have them memorized by heart, to be honest with you.
All right.
Okay,
So
but I do have that one.
okay. No inner protective sleeve for these. The
Okay.
45s are just kind of thrown in. A little disappointed by that. I thought there would be a paper sleeve protecting all these, at
Hmm.
least, or some kind of
Right.
newer version. They're just kind of, the 45 cardboard is, it's thick, it's durable, but it's the records are kind of just thrown in. So here we
Right.
go.
All right. There you go.
Aha.
All right. Look at that.
There it is. So no adapter needed. Yay, yay. Again,
Well, for that one, I mean, I'm curious
no.
as we get along and going, if it's going to,
It's
if
I
they're
would
gonna.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They're all going to be the same in my opinion. Listen, could be wrong, but I doubt it. Okay,
Mm.
Another Day, A Woman, on Why. Okay, number two, Too Many People, Alvaro
There you go.
Halsey.
Okay.
Green apple on both sides too. No slice.
Right.
No slice on side two. And this is
Okay.
the mono. This is the mono
The
remaster.
mono. Right. Correct.
Okay. Number three.
And that was one of the very few that didn't have a picture sleeve.
Yeah, and along with this one. Backseat of
Yes.
My Car and Heart of the Country, which was a
Right.
UK only release. And you can tell, see, because it was a UK only release, the typesetting and the font mirrors what the
Right.
British release was. As you can see, the font
Okay.
used here
Right.
reflects a UK only pressing, whereas in America, you had more of this traditional font that reflected the capital,
Capital. Right.
the capital typesetting printing, which is what
Okay.
those were. So you had a picture sleeve for the first one, and then two generic Apple sleeves for the second and third ones. Now we go into the Wings era. Okay. And we've got a Wings white label. What is this? Oh, this is Love is Strange.
Love is strange.
Oh,
Right. Which,
This is Love is Strange, and
right.
I Am Your Singer because it was the single that never was, right, Tom?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So
It was
yeah,
proposed single because of bad sales of the Wildlife album. They
yeah.
didn't bring that out, at least, or so they say. All
So
right. That Another Day is from Sweden. That picture sleeve.
Sweden. Okay, so I'm going to quiz you here now. It's got homework.
Yes. Yes.
Next one, also give Island back to the Irish. Okay,
Right. Mm-hmm.
standard yellow Wings early font.
That's UK.
That's UK. Okay, Mary Had a Little Lamb up next.
Yep. UK as well.
UK as well. And let's double check the label. Yep, just as well. Same
Hmm.
same kind of label with the small hole.
Now, how do the sleeves feel? I mean, the sleeves pretty sturdy. You
Yeah,
know what I
like
mean?
a thick
Yeah.
thick card stock. You know,
Okay.
pretty thick card stock. Not
Mhm.
flimsy, pretty durable.
Okay. Right.
First inspection here, nothing looks too dinged. People were
Hmm.
wondering, oh, what's going to be damaged? What's going to be wrong? Some reports
Yeah.
about that some people didn't get
Warping.
warping or whatever. I mean, obviously, I
Hmm.
won't know till I play them all, but okay. All right, picture sleeve time.
Yep.
Um, hi, and Sea Moon.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I think that's Belgium. Um, a funny, interesting thing is they use that image on different countries. Use that image for different. Like that image was used for a My Love 45, and it was also used for a Live and Let Die 45
So
as
they
well.
used it for a couple of different the same
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, Apple label thrown on here as well. But a plain, interesting, like nothing on it. Like,
Really?
yeah, very
Huh.
like I mean some writing, but not a traditional
Right.
Apple label.
Okay.
Like where
Interesting.
the text is just at the top, and the Apple
Hmm.
has no writing on it at all. Okay, moving right along. Okay,
Moving right along.
My Love.
Yes. Now this is one of the ones that I don't have. That's from Israel. That
Wow,
picture sleeve. Yeah. So one of the very very few that I don't have yet in my collection.
Israel. So I was like, you're a pro
Yeah.
on this. Okay, now this is just a standard Parlophone label
Okay. Right.
variation.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course, with the mess on side two. Okay,
Excellent.
Live and Let Die is
Yes,
next.
that's a good one.
That's a
That's
cool one.
Sweden.
And then
Yeah.
the poster, the movie poster artwork on the
Right.
back.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you can see that there's the other language there.
Yes. Yep.
Quick inspection of the label. Also Apple on the back, Apple on the front. Okay.
Now the red road. Now that one didn't always have an apple on it from other countries.
Which
So
one?
the My Love. I will have to do a side by side comparison with all those other countries and compare the labels because not all of them had the apple on them
No, they
on
didn't.
the label. No. No.
Okay. Next up, Hell on Wheels.
Yes.
Which you just got this not too long ago, as I
Yeah, I just
recall.
got that. I go Spain. Yeah.
Spain. Okay. And we've got another Apple,
Hmm.
Apple label here.
Right.
Estereo Mono. Huh. But it's got the Spanish subtext on there, written on there.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Next up, it's a Band on the Run era. Jet.
Yes. One of my favorites. That's a Germ. That's a German from Germany.
Yeah, this one's it's got the German stuff. Printed in Germany. That's cool.
Hmm.
Back label. Okay. And Jet and Let Me Roll It. Apple.
Yeah.
Looks like the standard apples again
Gotcha.
on either side. Okay. Next up is Band on the Run in 1985, which is also looks like a German one, a German
That's
cover.
yeah. That's also German, and they also use that. I'm surprised they picked that one because they used that one for the 2010 Record Store Day release of that 45.
Oh, this 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Same again on the Apple labels. Okay. Now we're up to Mrs. Vanderbilt's.
Yes. There you go. Yeah. Netherlands right there.
Yeah. No, this is Netherlands.
Yep.
Okay. Vanderbilt and
Now it's
Bluebird.
interesting because I mean it's interesting how Eat at Home was a single throughout Europe. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not in the U.S., but they didn't include that in the set. It's just interesting how they didn't include that one, but they included Mrs. Vanderbilt in the set, which
Right.
was
Yeah.
a European single as well.
Yeah. Well, so it's by no means the complete singles collection. It's a
Right. Oh yeah.
selected. very,
I mean, he's got more than 80 singles.
yeah. In obviously in the territories, yeah. When you look at
Right.
them,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Junior's Farm. I never saw this one
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, that's Belgium as well.
Junior's Farm and Sally G.
Mm-hmm.
Now some of them have like the artwork inverted on the other side. So like, see, like this is like the
Yes.
front, and then when I
Yep.
flip it over, it's upside
It,
down.
oh, yeah, that might have been a mistake.
There's a couple like that.
Right.
So like, there's the front, and the back is upside down. Let me know. Let
Mm-hmm.
us know if anybody else, because there's a few of those like that in here. Um,
I mean, I can grab mine real quick and
Go look. Go look. Let me see.
show you. Here, let
Yeah,
me grab my.
the sea moon. The sea moon one was also inverted
Really?
on the flip side.
Okay.
Check quick.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it right now. What are we at, Junior's Farm?
Junior's Farm we're up to.
All right.
I would like to think that was they were just reducing what they were just reproducing what the original single looked like.
Right. Okay, here we go.
So let's see. Now
So
that's an
here's the
original top.
original. Yeah,
Okay,
this is original. Yeah, and it is upside down.
it is
So,
upside down. So
yeah,
they were true to how it was issued.
yeah,
Okay, I'm
yes,
curious why that was done that way.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Now we're moving up to Venus and Mars era. Okay. Okay, let's listen to what the man said. Now, those of you
Yes.
that have the American 45, it's a top loader with a picture sleeve,
Mm,
but all of these are all side pocket loading. No traditional 45 or in America anyway, where you just pull them in from the top down.
top right.
They're all side pocketed, but Venus and Mars,
Hmm.
lovely artwork
See,
there.
okay, so by now this time you should have different labels on there because UK and US stopped you doing Apple, and there you go. What label do you have on there on that
We
one?
have the retro capital label that Paul went with for Venus and Mars here for this one.
Okay, cool. Because
So
some countries were up to even let them in. They were still putting
apples,
Apple, yeah, using the Apple logo. Like even Italy was still using, I think, was still issuing Apple labels for I think silly love songs, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, and as we know, Paul was steadfast on having any apples
Right,
images on his early singles. Some of them were,
right.
but then he went out of his way to really, during the height of the Klein battle, to not really recognize Apple at all. Just knowing
Hmm.
from just reading the McCartney Legacy book, and you'll see. Okay, next up, Letting Go, man. This
Yes,
looks like
letting
another.
go.
This looks like another German one,
That's
maybe.
another German. Yep,
Yep,
Germany.
Germany. Okay, Venus and Mars.
Right.
50s capital retro look. Okay. Okay, this is a cool looking one. This is the single edit of Venus and Mars and Rock Show
Right
on one
now,
side, and then Magneto on side two.
right now, you want
I
to hear
like
something
this
funny?
one. Go ahead.
You want to hear something funny? I just got that in the mail today.
Oh, is
The
that an
original.
original? You got an original?
Yes, yes. I just got it in the
Oh,
mail today.
dope.
Yeah.
So
So
now this is which country?
Belgium.
Belgium. Okay,
Yeah.
Belgium. Belgium. I guess it was capital. I guess it was Capital Records in other territories too. This
Hmm.
might be one of my favorite ones so far. I dig this one a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know the Magneto and Titanium image because they used that image during
In the show.
the show.
In
Yeah.
the show. Yeah. Okay. Okay, silly love songs and Cook of the House into the speed of
Yes.
sound. Looks in the Spanish, maybe
I think it's French.
France.
Yeah.
Okay, silly love songs and Cook of the House. Tom's favorite B side. Okay, this is a pretty cool label here for the record itself. Get the speed of
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah, I like that.
the speed of sound artwork with a little different color variation on it.
Hmm.
Okay, get up to lost track. Hold on. There we go. This one I have the original one of. I'm not as big as into the international, but this one I do have as well. This I think is Germany, right, Tom?
Yes. Yeah, that's German.
Let
Yeah.
them
Let
in
them in. Beware my love.
with
Yep.
Beware My Love.
Hmm.
Let's see if it mimics the same. Now this has the different speed of sound, the traditional speed of sound
Right.
artwork on
Yep.
it on the middle label. Okay. Uh, okay, it looks like we have the Baby I'm Amazed single from '77, which is Japan.
Yes. That's the Japanese pressing right there, and that I love it because it has the image of our buddy Jeff Cummins' work
His
that he
artwork,
did, and
yes,
yeah, the artwork that's in the inner jacket of the Wings Over America album.
represented on a 7-inch single. So
Yep,
congrats, a little more notoriety for Jeff. Okay, with the Wings Over America labels on there. That's
that's
77.
I wonder if he got a little bit of money.
Hope so.
Yeah,
Hope so. Okay. Mull of Kintyre next. Obviously, with
yep,
girls' school. This looks like the British, obviously.
that's the yep UK yeah UK
U-
pressing right
UK
there.
pressing. UK. It's got a capital. It's got a capital
Right.
label. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that's odd.
Why would you give a capital label to something that? I mean, that's bizarre. Double A
Hmm.
side, obviously. Well, we okay. All right, good enough.
We'll make a note of that, and we'll talk to Luca about that.
Yeah, let's talk look about it. Okay, getting up to 78 in London Town, one of my favorite
Hmm.
eras with a little luck.
Yep,
Um,
that's another German pressing right there.
love the German, the attention to the detail with the German artwork. They definitely really switched it up.
Some of my favorite countries for picture sleeves would be Germany, Italy, and Spain. They do
Yeah,
some really good picture sleeves.
they really
Belgium
do.
does too. Yeah.
Belgium, yeah, they're it's just a different variation, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, traditional London Town artwork on the label, color on
Right.
one side, black and white on the other. Uh, Fantastic. Okay, one of Tom's favorites, and also I know he got this one recently too.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
had
The
enough.
UK. Yep.
The UK,
Yeah.
I've
I
had
love.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that picture sleeve. Yeah.
I've had enough with Deliver Your Children on side two.
Hmm.
Yeah, fantastic. Then we get to London Town proper. Okay, with I'm Carrying. There we
Yep.
go.
That's Netherlands right there.
Okay, same artwork, same image. Now you would think they would use the album cover on one side and the other one on the other, like they did
Hmm.
on the album. They didn't do that. Okay,
Nope.
Netherlands. Okay, no spine, obviously, on any of the singles, folks. There's no lettering or font on the sides, obviously. Okay, okay. Good night tonight. Next up.
Yes. Yeah, that's the France
Okay.
pressing right there.
Now, no listing of daytime, nighttime suffering being the B side on the back here, though. Interesting.
Right.
It just says good night tonight, and
Mm.
obviously, okay. Parlophone. Parlophone. This is another unique one.
Mm-hmm.
Parlophone label. Okay. Next up, we've seen this one before. Old Siam, sir, and Spin It
Yes.
On. UK,
Yes.
right,
There you
Tom?
go. That's UK. Yes. Old Siamser was the single in the UK. Correct.
Right, back with Spin It On
Hmm.
with the traditional egg. Okay,
And then I think it was reversed here in the States.
Spin It On first.
Yeah. Hmm.
Getting Closer and Baby's Request picture sleeve. Next up,
Yeah, that's another good picture sleeve as well.
UK, right?
Yeah, UK. Yep.
So, yeah, back to the egg label for both again.
Hmm.
Okay. Arrow Through Me and
Arrow
Old
through me.
Siam, sir. This
Yeah,
is a
that's a Japanese pressing, and as far as I am aware of, that's the only picture sleeve for that single.
And curiously enough, the lyrics to Arrow Through Me are on the back
Yeah,
here,
I've
which
yet
is
to see
cool.
another picture sleeve for that single. So
For Arrow Through Me.
for Arrow Through Me, yeah. So I could be wrong. If you have another one, please let us know.
Okay. Okay. Perfect timing for this one.
Oh
Ta-da!
yes, there we go.
Ta-da!
All right.
Okay.
Now by this time, a lot of the picture sleeves were the same. As you get into the 80s, the Japanese one is different. It's a door with a reef on it, I believe. But by now getting into the 80s, the picture sleeves do not tend to not change at all from country to country. They all tend to be the same.
They're all the 70s is obviously where the real variations came up, but then
Right, right.
in the 80s and onwards, they were pretty much the same.
Correct.
Yeah, and I know that's so 1980 coming up, and
Hmm.
obviously the live version. Um, and Lunchbox and Odd Socks here.
Right.
Yep. So you've got coming up the studio version and then the live version with the other 2 tracks on this one, which I'm guessing is just UK.
Yep.
Okay. Let's move ahead to I think so. This one, you recently got a 12-inch of this next one, right?
What's that? Yeah, I got the 12-inch from Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil, yeah. Just like you got from Once Upon a Long Ago.
From Brazil, right.
Yeah, from Brazil, right.
Rare, very rare.
Yep.
Standard UK
Yep.
cover artwork. Probably a
Check
Parlophone
My
custom.
Machine on the B side.
Yep. Standard black Parlophone label.
Right.
Okay.
Now the next one is going to be curious because never released on 7-inch before, vinyl before.
Nope.
So go ahead and go ahead and
there it
show
is.
Temporary Secretary. Yep. Again from our buddy Jeff Cummins. His artwork is on the front with Paul added some artwork on there as well.
Yes.
But does it say the time on Check My Machine?
You mean on Secret Friend?
Secret Friend. Yeah.
Temporary Secretary clocks in at 3:14, and Secret Friend clocks in at 5:12. Yes, the time is listed.
All right.
The time is listed there.
Yeah.
5:12. So that's going to be cool to hear that because that's a 10-minute song normally.
Right.
Okay, so we're almost done with the McCartney II era. Moving on to 82 and Tug of War period. First single issued from that album, and we've got a trio for this album. First one, Ebony and Ivory, which this is where now it's the same pretty much everywhere.
Right.
But the label is the UK.
The label is Parlophone, right? So it's UK.
It's a UK, even though the cover was the same. But
which I think that's considered his first solo UK number one. We know that Mulligan Tire was number one, but that was technically Wings.
Build to Wings. But Paul McCartney's own individual solo number one, Ebony and Ivory. Yeah.
Yep. In the UK.
And then one of my favorite 45s of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Take It Away.
Take It Away. Perfect 45.
With
and a great B-side.
And with I'll Give You a Ring. Yeah. Parlophone label. And then I believe this one's American. Well, I guess it's everything now. It's the same.
The rest are UK for the next few are UKs.
Right. So Tug of War and Get It. Probably not the best choice for a B-side with Get It on the B-side, but yeah, very cool. Even the artwork there. Look at the Tug of War there at the top. The two sides pulling, which is pretty cool.
Right.
Never noticed that one before.
Now, I take it they're probably doing all of these Columbia ones under Parlophone because he's with Capitol now. You don't want to issue a Columbia label.
Yeah, you can't put a Columbia label on it because and so they're going to just go with UK stuff here. Yeah, which is all these. Now I wonder if he could have brokered a deal and said, "Hey, let me make him Columbia," but he's just doing that. So into the Say Pipes of Peace era.
There's Say again. Jeff Cummins art right there.
Yep. Macca and Jacko on the back there.
Macco and Jacko, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Pipes of Peace and So Bad.
Yep.
Parlophone.
Which was reversed here in the States.
Yes, it was. So Bad and then Pipes of Peace. I think Pipes of Peace is the better A side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Into 84 and No More Lonely Nights.
Very good.
From Broad Street, Parlophone label. And then obviously We All Stand Together, which followed right after that. Obviously, this was not issued in America at all.
Right. Well, another top 10 for Macca in the UK.
Yep. And then Spies Like Us.
Spies Like Us.
And now this went back to Capitol now. See, because because after the end of that, he went back to Capitol. So now we've got some more Capitol labels. That's when Capitol in the 80s went back to that, the vintage rainbow label, mimicking those 60s releases. If you bought Beatles albums in the 80s, you probably in the late 80s, you probably saw those.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A lot of carrying on. Press. Okay.
Press, excellent.
Press and
Capitol.
The video edit of Press and It's Not True.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Right Away and Pretty Little Head.
Right, which says art reformatted from US 12-inch promotional video.
Right. So I have a
Vinyl. I'm sorry, vinyl.
vinyl right
Promotional
now. So I
vinyl.
have a
Yeah.
12-inch version of Pretty Little Head,
Yeah.
and it's in this same kind of
Right.
format, but they just shrunk it down for the 7-inch. So
Right.
yeah.
So
Another
we'll have to compare the times
Yep.
on each.
Yeah. And the Pretty Little Head remix is just, the remix is, and this, especially I think the crown jewel so far this set is having this stuff available in high quality now.
Right.
Again, reissued. Okay, Stranglehold and Angry. Next up,
Angry Remix.
an Angry Remix.
Yep.
And the label says remix too, folks.
Yep.
The 45 does say remix, so bravo. Okay, another. Now this is the one that is causing all the controversy right now.
I believe so. I mean, they added the sax solo on that.
Yes.
I believe.
Yes, they did, and apparently it wasn't the right version. A lot of people were up in arms about the version that they threw on here.
Right.
Now this goes back. Now they went back to Parlophone for this one.
Okay.
So Only Love Remains and Tough on a Tightrope.
Well, that was the UK single version. Yep.
Yeah. That back. Okay, and we're done with press to play.
Now we got your favorite coming up here, or
That's
one of your favorites.
One of them, but I think my overall best favorite single. Here it is. That's the one right there, baby. Once Upon a Long Ago.
Yep.
And Back on My Feet, which is obviously was only UK. So there's your Parlophone label.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 minute and 12 version of Once Upon a Long Ago.
All right.
Okay. Now, moving into Flowers in the Dirt, one of Tom's favorites. My Brave Face.
Yes. I mean, just a great picture sleeve. I just love that. I mean, one of my favorite picture sleeves right there of Paul's.
Yeah. And back, this is probably going to be Capital, maybe? Oh, yeah. It's the purple Capital.
So the purple label Capital, yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
There it is. Flying to My Home, the B-side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we've got a trio of, we got three more. Let's see. There it is, the 7-inch single of this one. And backed with the First Stone.
Yep. Again, another picture sleeve from Jeff Cummins right there.
Yep. And now we've gone back to the UK Parlophone label on this one. And moving on to Figure of Eight.
Yes. That says it's from Australia. That one says it's Australian.
Yeah, because they've got a black Parlophone label on there, not the other Parlophone label, which was just shown on the other one. So that makes sense that this was from a different label. Okay, here we go. Party, the one-sided single.
Right. Now you should have an etching on that, on the B side.
Which we do, because
yes,
there's Party on side A, and here's the etching on side B.
Well, you got to take it back a little bit. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah. So issued in the World Tour pack.
Yes. On CD too, right?
Yes, CD. Yeah, 3-inch CD, and then you got the 7-inch single right there, which would have been 1989, I believe.
Yeah. So we got Put It There next with Mama's Little Girl.
Yep. And it should have one of your, the labels are really cool when they switched off to those, the white label with the line, towards the end.
This one.
I like those labels. Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
Very classy. Yeah. And that's the UK. I really liked that when we started getting those in then. Okay. Here it is, The Long and Winding Road, the live version.
Yes. So European single. I think that was just the France from France.
From France with Simone?
Yeah. Yeah. France or Spain. I think it was France though.
Okay. Yeah. And again.
Yeah.
Black Parlophone. Yeah, it says France. And it was a maxi CD and a maxi single as well. Okay. Birthday up next.
Yeah.
Birthday and Good Day Sunshine. And this was UK.
Yeah, but 89 and 90, we had a wealth of singles from Paul.
And in tons in 7-inch, 12-inch.
12, yep,
It
exactly.
was a crazy time to collect McCartney singles. There was so many variations. CD, maxi CD single is there's so many
Cassette singles.
for singles.
Yeah.
All My Trials in C Moon,
Yeah. It's a UK, yeah.
which is a UK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we get to the Liverpool Oratorio stuff.
Yeah. So the cool thing they did with that one is they combined the two singles. Okay, so it was The World You're Coming Into and Save the Child. Those were two singles. Okay, but they're short. They're short enough to where you can turn it into an EP, and that's what they did. So they combined the two singles and made it one EP.
Cool. Yeah. So and then you've got the world the world you're coming into, and
Right.
then Trace Cajones, I think
Yeah.
that's how you say that, and Save the Child and the Drinking Song. So two songs
Right.
on here, and an EMI
Correct.
Classics.
Yes. Yeah.
EMI Classics, which is the classical division of EMI. Okay. Moving on to Off the Ground, Hope of Deliverance, and Long Leather Coat. Saw a really cool
Yes.
comment on the Hoffman forum. Somebody had not heard Long Leather Coat before playing this and was like, I love that
Really.
song. Yeah. So that's the beauty of these box sets, folks. Getting exposure for this material that is otherwise buried, that
Right.
you wouldn't discover. But now a light can be shown on the awesome quality of B-sides that McCartney has out there. Okay.
There you go.
That's it. That's what he said in his press statements. Songs like Ode to a Koala Bear. You might want to laugh at him, but they have their fans. They have their fans. Come on, people.
Yes.
And I can't imagine. Another one that I've seen a lot of people comment about how they really enjoy that one too. I can't imagine.
Right. That's it says it's from German. That's a German pressing or whatever.
German
But
pressing. Black.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Getting into the Flaming Pie era now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So now the next three discs were originally picture discs.
Correct. And I'm not going to go digging them out now, but
right
now,
nor am I.
No, but now you've got Young Boy,
right?
The World Tonight,
yes,
and Beautiful Night. All
yeah, I really like that. I really like that. Yeah.
Now the picture discs were cool though. I mean, they were cool to have at the time.
Mm-hmm. But I've never played mine, and I don't know if you've played yours.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, you have? Okay.
Well, I bought it in '97.
Yeah. So I'll definitely play these. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then they went custom labels. Now, again, one of the better '90s singles from Paul, "Beautiful Night." Okay.
Oh
backed with "Love Come Tumbling Down," which is an '80s song, but a little close up. There's a new label there for you in the middle.
That looks great.
Yep.
That looks really good.
And the yellow one on side 2.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm sure all the ones that we have to see. World Tonight, it's probably the same. Yeah. Young Boy.
But the labels reflect the picture sleeves, the front and back of the picture.
The front and back. So this is Young Boy and Looking for Changes. So Young Boy, we've got the green image, and Looking for You, we've got the back. So there's that one, and then World Tonight and Used to Be Bad. And Used to Be Bad is a bad song. I don't like that song. I won't be playing that. But that's classic right there. World Tonight on the A side and Used to Be Bad. Well, maybe I'll play it for once, and that's about it.
Yeah, give it one go. Give it a go.
So that's the Flaming Pie era. Young Boy, Beautiful Night. There we go. Come back in. Okay. Now we get to Run Double Run, and we've got Fabulous and No Other Baby.
No Other Baby.
In the retro. This is when Paul went with the retro look for his release.
Yeah. Now, all the singles in that Run Double Run box set are just like that.
Yeah.
However, I think there was a couple CD singles that had different images.
Yeah, but for the most part, you've got the retro Parlophone label going on there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay. And we'll jump ahead a little bit. Okay. 2001. Into the last 20 years or so, finally now.
Yep.
From a Lover to a Friend and Riding into Jaipur. This is looks like an American release or no Parlophone.
Yeah.
So we have to,
It says Europe on online here.
does it? Okay. So Riding to Jaipur, a song I've got a new affinity for. Thank you, Dylan Seavey. I never used to like that song until he turned me on to it.
Love it.
I always credit him for that. Thank you. Okay, in 2004, we've got the Tropic Island Hum and We All Stand Together animated single, which I
Right. Now
believe
is
now
it yellow?
it's not. Now the one I have, and
Ah,
the other one you have
right.
is yellow vinyl.
Yellow. Right.
When it was
Yep.
first issued, it was on yellow vinyl, but now it's just on black, which is fine. But this,
Mhm.
but you've got the Rupert and all the stuff from his animated series there, kind of coming together on two sides of the label.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2004, because that tied into the animated series collection that came out then.
So
Oh, I,
we all stand
oh,
we got we all stand
I,
together twice.
yeah, we on single. I skipped one. I skipped one.
Okay.
Um, or was it out of order? No, it was it was okay. Next up, Fine Line.
There we go. Yep.
Get a little closer. This one's a little bit lighter.
Yep.
It's harder to see.
Yeah.
Fine Line with Growing Up and Falling Down, which is a really dark. Now look at this now. Oh, it came with some. It came with something on the inside.
Okay.
It came with a lyric sheet and the artwork thing that Paul did included with this at the
Yes.
time. Wow.
Okay. Yep.
The only 45 to have another insert so far. And the label is going to be that Chaos Custom stuff so far. Gently put that back in. I don't want to mess that up. I'll have to come back to that.
Yeah, just put it out to the side.
I want to mess it up. Jenny Wren and the Summer of
Jenny
'59.
Wren. Okay, now that was another color vinyl.
Was it?
Yeah. Yep.
What color?
Yep. Oh, I think it was burgundy.
Huh?
If I remember correctly.
Okay, now we're getting into the era where there wasn't. These are on 7-inch single for the first time now.
Right.
So, okay,
Yep.
Dance Tonight.
Dance Tonight.
One.
Now that was on a funky picture disc.
It was on a funky shaped picture disc.
Yes, correct.
So, but it didn't get a 7-inch release. Now, Dance Tonight demo on the B side. Do you know off the top of your head, was the Dance Tonight demo the original B side on the other one, or was it just one side?
Not off the top of my head, no. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah. Okay, another one. Nod Your Head and two.
Now there's the
That's a cool one.
Yeah, that's not a bad picture sleeve right there.
222.
Now that was the white label promo one that we saw at the beginning.
Yes. Yeah, that was that one. Okay, that was actually another question I had. So they're just giving you a white label promo of an existing single already in the box. They're not replacing
already in the
one.
box.
I thought that's what they were doing. They were replacing one for every one with a white label promo,
right.
and not. And,
so you're actually getting 81.
Records on. You're getting 81. Okay, this one I do recall seeing the single for this Ever Present Past. This artwork.
Yes. Yep. That's the correct artwork for that. Yep.
Right, and then but we get House of Wax live.
Yep.
On side 2. That's a cool picture. And okay, also another insert here too. On this one.
Okay.
Photos and lyrics. Interesting. Some stuff there from the era. Okay, put that one to the side. Okay. Now, the Fireman.
Right.
This is single changes and nothing too much, just out of sight. Go ahead.
Now, interesting, why they chose to release that, and then, because Twin Freaks got a single 12-inch single as well. It's curious to see why they chose, or what they chose to release as 7-inch singles that were all like digital downloads only. Like Meat Free Monday, for example, was a digital download, right? But it wasn't available physically,
No,
unless it was a promo. Unless it was a promo.
unless it was a
So
promo, which in some case some of these were.
right,
Okay. Another one I'm really looking forward to playing is
right.
I Want to Come Home. Now it's
There
just
you
a
go.
very
Yeah.
basic, looks like some words along the
Hmm.
front here, the lyrics. Nothing too creative there. But then you've got the I Want to Come Home demo, and you
Right.
saw for these new 7-inch pressings, they just kept it all very uniform with their
Right.
approach, with how they just designed them. You know, song title up here, label in the
Hmm.
back, and information there.
Right. For the
Uh,
film, Everybody's Fine,
Everybody's fine. Yeah.
starring the greatest actor of all time.
Yeah. Now here's one that is there two in here? What is this? Ooh, this is interesting. There's 245s in this next thing.
What?
There's 245s in this next single. Now,
Okay.
this next single is My Valentine and Go Get Yourself Another Fool, which I'll
Right.
play more than the A side ever, because Go Get Yourself Another Fool is a
Oh,
great
get you
song.
know. Yeah, that's a great track. Yeah.
That's a great one. But I don't now there's two records in this one. Why?
Now I wonder if they're the same.
The first one is
Right.
okay, that's My Valentine and Go Get
Okay.
Yourself Another Fool.
Okay.
And the other one is My Valentine and Go Get Yourself Another Fool.
Ah, you got a twofer. That's
Yes.
good luck. You know what they say in the chef world, like if you get an egg and you crack it and you get two yolks in there, it's
Yeah.
like considered good luck. So that's could be, you know, same
Okay.
kind of thing there.
I'm curious if any of this happened to anybody else with
Yeah,
this single or any other single, or you know.
you got a
So
twofer.
I
Good,
got a twofer.
congratulations.
Okay.
You can put one of them on eBay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you,
Right,
Paulie. Thank you. Wow. I'm like, first thing I felt, I was like, there's two records in this thing.
right.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Another one we can play this time of year.
Yes.
There it is, the Christmas
Yeah.
song and Wonderful
Yeah.
Christmas Time. Now,
Yeah.
this was a 45, right, Tom?
It was a 45. It was a color vinyl as well, and it's one of the more expensive, vinyl, Paul McCartney vinyl out there, or singles, I should say. So, at roughly 75 to $150, you'll find
So
that
this
one for
basically was on the back heels of the Kisses stuff at the end of
Christmas
2012,
stuff.
right? Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
Christmas Kisses, as I recall it.
Yeah.
So, okay, moving ahead. That was that. Okay, 2012. Okay. Now getting into new. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, first time on 7-inch single, new and early
Correct.
days. Okay, let's see what they went with for the label for this one. Again, just like they've done with these other ones, basic white,
Right.
generic look label here, early days and new. Okay, Queenie Eye and Save Us. Okay,
Cool.
similar artwork to the album cover, nothing too derivative there. Okay, blue on Queenie Eye
Lab.
and blue on Save Us for both sides.
Excellent.
Okay, now this next one is the first time on. Now it got a 12-inch release, but not a 7.
We got a 12-inch release, but not a 7. Correct.
That would be Hope for the
That's
Future.
hope for the future. Yep.
As featured in the video game Destiny. Now you've got two versions, the main one and then the Thrash version on side B, which is just the remix custom label. And this is, like, I would say, probably a forgotten track over the last decade or so.
Oh yeah.
It kind of just came out and died, but it's
He called it. Yeah.
What did he call it?
He called it his latest flop at the time.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here we go. In the Blink of an Eye and Walking in the Park with Eloise.
Yes. Yes.
Now, this is the first time right now. In the Walking in the Park with Eloise is a song that his dad wrote.
Yes.
I'm just looking at these
So
credits.
curious if, because I haven't seen the animated film, so I don't know if they also included Walking in the Park with Eloise, or they just decided to. Paul loves that song so much because it's near and dear to his heart that he wanted it in the set. And I'm curious if that's where he just there was a home for it and then they just planted it there.
They just threw it in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with the Chamber Orchestra of London. So
Yep.
that one listen. Not too familiar with it.
Is Carl Davis' name on that
His
by
name
chance?
his name is on it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he worked on that. Yeah,
Yeah, Carl Davis did work on this as
yeah.
well. Okay, and now here we go. Egypt Station.
Yep.
Seems like just yesterday when this came out.
Yeah, the record store day release right there.
This was only a record store day release. This single, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Come on to me, and
Yep.
I don't know. A lot of people think I don't know was too much of a downer. I think it's fabulous. I think it's a good. I think it sets the mood for the
We already
album.
passed Fabulous. We already showed
We,
Fabulous.
we showed fabulous. That was from
I know.
'99. Right. That was from '99. Right. But I don't know. From Egypt Station's 2018, 18 that album. It's still. I know, and I know you loved Egypt Station, obviously, and I'm just curious if do you like it more than McCartney III still or no?
Um, I still, I mean, the tracks that I really, really love on Egypt Station are there's more tracks that I really love on Egypt Station than there are on McCartney 3. You know
There
what I
are.
mean? There are, yeah, yeah. But I still enjoy, McCartney 3 a lot, and I hope it becomes a, classic McCartney record. But Egypt Station maybe still just a touch more.
Just a hair, yeah. So I
Yeah.
kind of thought that's what you were going to say.
Hmm.
One more from that Egypt Station album. The
Two.
first time,
Oh,
well, one really.
well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Technically, yeah.
Technically, Who Cares and For You.
Yep.
Okay, with taking the artwork from the Explorers edition, right, of Egypt
Hmm.
Station,
Looks like it.
the
Yeah.
red look there. Ken kept it very simple there. Ken red label on both sides. Who Cares and For You. Um,
Hmm.
I'll play Who Cares. I won't play For You that much though. I don't one bit. Now, I don't. One of the best
Right.
singles, standalone singles,
Oh, right.
equal of like Good Night Tonight and Daytime Nighttime Suffering. It's in that category, folks. And I know that our friend Judge Timbers, he recently commented on our channel about this single, the double A sided
Hmm.
single from 2019, the leftover Egypt Station songs, shall we call it?
Right.
Recorded during that
Which,
era, Greg Kirsten, right?
yeah, which a lot of those. I mean, again, some of those like off the ground. I mean, some of those tracks were better than what was on the album.
And that is the case with this one,
Yeah.
folks.
Now that was a picture sleeve. That was another record store day release, and it was a picture
Picture
disc.
disc,
Sorry,
picture
picture
disc.
disc. Yeah.
Now this will
Right.
play better because it's better vinyl. It'll play better than
Right.
that picture disc. And
Correct.
it's Home Tonight and In a Hurry, and both songs are just home run McCartney songs.
Right.
I think Tom and I both enjoy In a Hurry a little bit more these days, although Home Tonight's still great also.
Hmm.
And damn, I remember when 29. I think this is either right before I joined you or right around that time when this came out. And I
Right.
was
Yeah. Right
really,
on.
really impressed with this. And this one I'll be spinning quite a lot.
No, we already showed this one.
Yeah, do that again. You're killing me.
Come on, two more, buddy. Two more. Almost
Hold
there.
on, hold on. I got to put it right in the back order. My OCD's off the charts. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Don't get them mixed up.
I'm
Please.
trying not to. I'm trying not to.
I'll fly there and fix it because
Please,
my OCD won't allow that either.
I want to get the other ones back into the crate because I'm
Yeah.
like wigging out here. Two
Right.
more. Find My Way and When Winter Bird, When Winter Comes from McCartney III.
Right.
There's the dice so immortalized and promoted oh so well at the end of 2020 for everything.
Find My Way, the single that never was, in my opinion. Great track.
Totally agree. And then look like we went greenish here. Find My Way on one side, and Winter Bird When Winter Comes on side B.
Mhm.
Actually, no. This is technically a double A side. They're calling it because it's A and then AA.
Okay.
So it's not an A
AA.
and B. They're calling this one. They're calling a double A side. And last, certainly not least, Women and Wives.
There you go.
2020. Now,
Mhm.
this got a record store day release in the spring,
Earlier this year, April.
right?
April this year. Yep.
12-inch,
Yeah.
and Women and Wives, the St. Vincent remix from 3, Imagined.
Imagine. Yep.
And that encompassed. No, this is this one is a little dinged.
Oh no.
Slightly. The cover is there's a little ding to the cover there. Just a little
Ay.
bit. Bummer.
Caramba.
Everyone was fine except for this last one. I guess the Packer didn't care. Throw that one in there. We don't care. It's a little bit of a bummer on that one. It's a little bit not dinged up. Boom, but we got the McCartney, the McCartney III
Excellent. Yes. Yeah.
font
Yep.
on
label.
the font on the label. Yeah. Yeah, this one is a little bit dinged up and bent though. That stinks. In the corner too.
Oh man, I hate to hear that because now that's going to be the only thing on my mind.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see it, but it is slightly dinged.
Yeah, I see it.
See it?
Yeah, little
See it?
crease. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, folks, these are the things that we stress about. See, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of a nick, but
Yeah.
for 80 something singles, that's not too bad. I suppose if one had to get dinged up, it could be that one.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's great. I'm glad you
Yeah.
got yours today. That's your look. If you're, we're gonna post this on audio too. So if you're watching or if you're listening, go ahead and go to the YouTube channel and watch the unboxing there. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, great job, Andy. Great job.
Thank you. It's raining here today on the East Coast, so I was really worried when this got delivered, and I ran home to get it out of the rain. So
Yeah.
it's here,
There was
and
not laughter in the rain during
no, it
at
was
that point
not. It
in
was
time.
run in the rain and bring this thing inside quick. But I'm
Mm,
really thank you, Tom, and I know that you can't wait to get yours as well.
mm.
Maybe when Thursday,
Thursday or Friday, we'll see.
Thursday or
And
Friday.
preferably Friday. I mean, I'm sorry, preferably Thursday, Wednesday or
Thursday.
Thursday, because we got the concert we're going to Friday night. So
Yeah. So
mm.
I've got to go right from here and now put my prog head on and get ready for Steve Hackett.
ah, very good. Yeah,
But
you saw a couple acts twice in this year. Steve Hackett will be the second time this year, and then you saw Elton John two times.
Elton twice, yeah. So ending the year in good concert style. But what a joy this set is, and I'm so glad that it's here. I know that it has its detractors out there, and some people don't like it. And we've spoken to some people. But as a McCartney fan, an enthusiast, how could you not? And something that will give me a lot of joy for a long time to come and to have these. And the only really first time that he's done this ever, all of his singles in one box, most of his singles, not all of
Well,
them, but
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
most of his singles, but put together. I can't wait to read the book. Obviously, it's actually I think I enjoy reading the book as much as I do
Yep.
listening to the music.
Read the book, people. Read the book.
So, yeah, there it is, folks. That is the McCartney 7-inch singles collection, and I hope you all got it.
Yeah.
If you got yours, tell us in the comments what number you got, and looking forward to hearing more from everybody about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be if I get mine before Monday. I mean that's what I'm gonna be doing on Monday. Next Monday is
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to as many as I can listen to.
It's only 4 hours of
So
music, I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I should be able to get. Yeah, maybe I'll listen to half one day and half the next. We'll
Lock it
we'll, we'll
down.
see. Yeah, lock it down. Kick the wife out for a couple hours. Yeah. But great job, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like Andy said, if you got one, let us know what your number is. Tell us what you think, your thoughts. And other than that, twolegspodcast@gmail.com. You can email us there. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Two Legs Podcast. And as always, everybody out there, have a great day and
And
a
a beautiful
beautiful night.
night.